Hi students, so today we are going to continue with the problem based on the Pythagoras theorem. So prove that sum of the square of sides of a rhombus is equal to sum of the squares of its diagonal. So let me draw a rhombus. The rhombus properties we have to remember it. All the sides are equal and diagonal bisects each other, right? That is the thing we have to remember. So let me name it as an A, B, C, D and O. So what is the given we have assumed? A, B, C, D is a rhombus. So that means AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. All the sides are equal. And the next is a diagonal bisect each other. Here I consider as O, right? So that means it will be cuts into equal half. So OA is equal to OC equal to half of AC. OA is equal to AO or OA and OC is equal to half of the full length AC. The same OB is equal to OD or half of the BD. B is equal to OD or the half of the BD. Clear? So this is what the given. The thing we have to prove is it is given the sum of square of the sides. So there's a four sides. Sum of square of the sides means AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DS square is equal to sum of the square of its diagonal. That's a two diagonal. AC square plus DC square. So AC square plus DB square. This is what we have to prove. So let me go for the proof. So here you can see that it will bisect and also it makes a 90-degree in the rhombus. It is also a bisector. So let me take the triangle AOB. So now we can apply the Pythagoras theorem, right? So in right triangle AOB, right? AOB. So here hypotenuse side is an AB square. So AB square is equal to AO square plus OB square. AO square plus OB square. So we no need the AO and OB. So AO and OB can be replaced by this. So AB square will be the same. That's we required. And AO can be written as a 1 by 2 AC square. So 1 by 2 AC the whole square plus the OB is a 1 by 2 BD. So half of BD the whole square. Right? So now we can see that AC and BD we got in this side. So let me take the squares. We will be getting AB square is equal to 1 by 4 AC square plus 1 by 4 BD square. So the 4 is in the common, right? Let me take to the right hand side. It will become a multiplication since it is in the division. So 4 AB square is equal to AC square plus BD square. So now we can see that LHS are same. Only RHS we have to write it as AB square, the three angles, three more sides. Since all the sides are equal, so let me write it as an AB square plus AB square plus AB square plus AB square. Since 4 times we added, I written splitted and written. Why I splitted and written means since we need all the four sides. So AB square plus this AB I written with the second side and the third side and the fourth side. So we already know that all the sides are equal in the rhombus. So AB I written as a BC square and CD square plus DA square, which is equal to AC square plus BD square. This is what we have to prove. So here we go for the next problem. In figure, O is the point on interior of the triangle ABC. O is the point interior and OD is perpendicular to BC and OE is perpendicular to AC and OF is perpendicular to AB. Show that OA square plus OB square plus OC square minus OD square minus OE square minus OF square is equal to AF square plus BD square plus CE square. Let me prove the first one. and here it shows that OA, OB, OC. So let me connect that OA, OB, OC. Just connected, since we need that side, right? So let me choose any one of this side, and I'll apply the Pythagoras theorem. So first, what we have done, we have joined OA, OB and OC, right? So in right triangle, which right triangle we can choose? There is many right triangles, right? We have to choose wisely. Here we need an AF. Let me choose with the side AF first. This side we contains AF. So which is right triangle? This is a right angle, right? So AFO, we can choose AFO as a right triangle. So AFO, right? So here, which is the hypotenuse? Since this is the right angle, which is the hypotenuse? OA is the hypotenuse, right? So OA square is equal to AF square plus OF square, right? So we need a AF. Let me take a AF here. Let me bring this side. It will become an OA square minus OF square is equal to AF square. So let it be the equation 1. The same way we will choose for a BD square and CF square. So BD contains the side this, and this right angle we can choose, and this is the hypotenuse. So in right triangle BDO, so this is hypotenuse. OB square is equal to OD square plus BD square. So here we need a BD. So let me change this to this side. Minus OD square is equal to BD square, right? So equation 1, 2, and third also we can find like this. CE side, and this is a right angle. This is the hypotenuse side. So in right triangle, which triangle? CEO. CEO. Hypotenuse is a CO. Since this is here is the right angle, CO is the hypotenuse. CO square is equal to OE square plus CE square. We need a CE, so let me take to this side. CO square minus OE square is equal to CE square, equation 3. So now we'll add 1, 2, 3. So we'll be getting an LHS 1 plus 2 plus 3. So LHS, we know that we got it as AF square plus BD square plus CE square. CE square. So here is a OA square minus OF square, and here is OB square minus OD square. Square minus OD square, sorry, plus we are adding it, and OC square minus OE square. I think this is what we have to prove, right? This will rewrite addition one side and subtraction at the last. OA square plus OB square plus OC square minus OF square minus OD square minus OE square, right? This is what we have to be. OA, OB, OC minus OD minus OE minus OF. OA, OB, OC minus OD minus OE minus OF. This order is changed, but it's right? So then let me go for the second one. And second one, you can see that left hand side are the same. AF square plus BD square plus E square, which is as the first one, and we have to prove this. I think by rewriting we will be getting it. So from 1 we got AF square plus BD square plus CE square is equal to OA square plus OB square plus OC square minus OF square minus OD square minus OE square, right? So just we combine the like an Pythagoras theorem, we can say this. We can get an one of the thing as an OA. So OA and OE is also there. and AE. So this is the right angle and this is the hypotenuse. We know that OA square is equal to AE square plus OE square, right? If you bring here, it will become an OA square minus OE square is equal to AE square. That is what one of the things we needed here, right? So we get like that. So like that we can rearrange OA and OE minus, right? So this we can write. So OA and OE we can minus OA square minus OE square. So likewise plus the next one is OB. So OB is with OF, right? So OB minus OF. So OB square minus OF square plus the rest is an OC square minus OD square. So OA minus OE, we got the side as a AE, right? By the Pythagoras. Plus OB and OF, you can see that OB hypotenuse minus OF, you will be getting a BF. Similarly, we will get this for a CD square. This is what we have to prove. So here we go, the next problem. An aeroplane leaves an airport and flies due north at a speed of 1000 km per hour. At the same time, the another aeroplane leaves the same airport and flies due west at speed of 1200 km per hour. How far apart will be two planes after 1.5 hours? So normally while we are drawing the direction, the top will be the north and the bottom will be the south. If the top is the north, then right side will be the east and left side will be the west. So first aeroplane leaves, let me take it as an aeroplane A. Let me take this as the airport. From here the north it leaves some distance, right? Distance we can find since the speed and time is given. And the second aeroplane leaves and it is in the B. So now we have to find the how far apart will the two planes after 1.5 hours. So we have to find this distance between these two. So here it is a 90 degree, right? So if we found the distance between this and this, OA and OB, it will be easy, right? So let me choose aeroplane A. How much distance apart? We know distance is equal to speed into time. So first is a 1000 km speed and the time is same 1.5 hours for both. So 1000 into 103/2, which is equal to 1500. So this distance is 1500 kilometer. Since the speed is given in the kilometer per hour, this distance is also kilometer. So next, aeroplane B, the distance is equal to speed into time. What speed it flows? It flies in 1200 kilometer. The times are same. So 1200 into 1/2. So 1200 into 1/2, I can write as 3/2, 600, 18. So 1800 kilometers. So this is a 1800 kilometer distance. So now it is a right triangle. We can use the Pythagoras theorem. So AB square is equal to OA square plus OB square, right? So AB square is equal to 1500 square plus 1800 square. So 1515 square is 225 and 00 square will become 40 plus 18 square will become 324, 00 will become 40. If we add, we will be getting an 549,000. So this is a AB square. What is AB? We have to find the square root of 549,000. So 549 can be prime factored as 3 into 3 into 61 and the 4 zeros I can written as 100 into 100, right? So 3 into 3 is a 1 pair, 100 into 100 is a 1 pair. We can take outside, it is a 3 into 100 square root of 61, which is equal to 300 square root of 61 kilometer, right? Therefore aeroplanes will be 300 square root of 61 kilometer apart from each other after 1.5 hours, right? So here we go for the next problem. Two poles of height 6 meter and 11 meter stands on a plain ground. So two poles are there. Let it be the 11 meter and 6 meter. 11 meter, 6 meter, let it be the ground. Okay. Ground means then it will make a 90 degree, right? So if the distance between the feet of the pole is 12 meters, so this distance is a 12 meter. Find the distance between their tops. This is their tops, right? We have to find the distance between this top. So let me draw a line parallel to the ground. So this is also will be the 12 meter and this is also will be the 90 degree. And this is 6 meters. So this will be the 6 meter. Total is 11. The what is balance here? This will be the 5 meter, right? Now we have to find this distance. So we can apply the Pythagoras theorem and we can easily find it, right? So this drawing is very important. So 11 and 12. So from this we are drawing a parallel lines and it's a 12 meter and the same 90 degree will cast here. And total is 11 meters. So this I have drawn a parallel to 6 meter and balance will be the 5 meter, right? So let me choose all the point A, B, C, D and E. So let me define what are the assumed. Let AE and BC are AE and BC are two poles with height 11 meter and 6 meter, and we know that DE is equal to, we have found as a 5 meter, and we know that an AB is equal to DC is equal to 12 meter that we have written, that we have constructed. So in the right triangle DEC, which is hypotenuse EC, right? So EC square is equal to ED square plus DC square. So ED is a 5 meter and 12 meter. So 5 square plus 12 square, 5 square is 25, 12 square is 144, so total is 169. So EC square is equal to 169, then EC is equal to square root of 169. So square root of 169 is the 13, right? So EC is equal to 13 meter. So plus or minus 13 will be the negative, will be avoid since the length cannot be in the negative. Therefore the distance between the top of the pole is 13 meter.